numbers. Could he?
You ain't even on me. Yeah. Fall back too close. You ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the NDO. Spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select. Don't come around with me. Better come correct. Different lives that we lead. I'm in the Nike check. And I'm back in Louis V. Two on the mopeds, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights that make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, it's the NDO, spend it like they owe me. Ain't no ain't no time unless it's leave. It's the talk or the show. It's that stress to get at me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Shoes on the mopeds, lights that make no sense, pop up for a minute, eyes up on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights that make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. It's the NDO, spend it like they owe me.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Indiana Pacers. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
We hope to see you out there at the next home.
And quite a few players out of the lineup. Taking a look at who's out for both teams.
The injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players in business casual tonight.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Siakam and Jackson playing together in the front court. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Andrew Nembhard. And it's Walker in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, they've got Josh Giddey. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Okoro, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. It's been tough for both of these teams lately, Doris. Injuries have been piling up.
You know what, BA? They are meeting at a time where usually there's some nicks and bumps and bruises on both sides. I don't think there's any sympathy for either one of them, though.
Here's Giddey following the bucket by the Pacers. The rebound by Nesmith. High post Siakam working on Vucevic. And the dunk by Jackson.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And yep, it's good.
I tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
Indiana on offense. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. We got to talking about Pascal Siakam. I'll be honest, I love his game, Coach said, but we have to look for ways to stop him. I'm hopeful we can disrupt his rhythm and push him off his spots. So not letting Pascal get what he wants is the game plan here. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Giddey with it. He's picked up by Nembhard, and the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Vucevic finds Jones. Okoro outside. To the wing on the left. Down low. Vucevic draws the double. The rebound by Jackson. The Pacers have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Well, Grant, you look at the Bulls. middling on both ends. What's their biggest need?
You know, B.A., I think it's length and athleticism. You can't have enough of those type of players in today's game. You look at their activity stats, the steals, offensive rebounds, very much in need of a boost.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here's Walker. Lays it up and banks it in.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
Here's Kitty, an 8-point differential. Going inside. Oh, it's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Walker for 3. Walker with another miss. The Bulls have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Okoro passes to Jones. Chicago passing it around. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Jackson.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Neesmith. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Bulls trail by 8. Outside Giddey. Driving inside. Shoots over Neesmith. And too long on the shot.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Walker's shot is off. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And it's Okoro penetrating. Pass to Jones. They still need this. Pacers with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And he makes it on the layup.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Okoro. No made baskets yet. The 3 is up. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Pacers leading by 10. You know, just watching him, Aaron Neesmith seems like the kind of energetic player teams love to have, Doris.
Exactly right, B.A., and there's a reason. He's got size and strength. He is very willing defensively to mix it up with a level of physicality that is special. But maybe the most important thing, there's a competitive edge and toughness about this guy that I love.
Jones misses. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Nembhard for 3. Back to Walker. Here's the 3. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Jones drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Jarris Walker.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Pacers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Williams has checked in for Chicago. To stop the run. The rebound by Jackson. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Graham.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Herter comes in for Buzelis. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Giddey. And it's Carter in for Jones.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
The Bulls trail by 10. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Robinson Earl. Morris on the wing. The 3. Robinson Earl with the bucket.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And so it's Indiana in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
They've got Javon Carter. Williams is out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Smith, and it's DeSumo in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Carter, good.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Pacers leading by 13. On the attack, Morris. He's off on that one. Good defense by DeSumo. Huerter against Morris. Smith passes to Carter. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about this upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. Well, Indiana shooting a solid 47%. Morris passes to Huff. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And for head coach Rick Carlisle, this is the 3rd stint with the Indiana Pacers.
He begins as an assistant coach with them back in 1997, leaves the organization, but returns as the head coach in 2003, leaves after 2007, and then back in 2021, and now, of course, the winningest coach in franchise history.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Okoro is checked in for Huerter. Josh Giddey comes in for DeSumo. And it's Trey Jones in for Carter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Brian?
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. Here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
The Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Jones. Outside, Williams. Inside. Giddey passes to Okoro. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Isaac.
That free throw misses. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Nesmith's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Jones misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
To the inside. Siakam using his length inside.
Well, this to me is where he can be a force. Siakam, a 3-level scorer in the painted area, very dangerous.
The shot by Buzel is no good. Pacers leading by 13. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Smith no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And Indiana misses again. The Bulls trail by 15. Let's check in with Allie LaForce. She's got an injury update on Isaiah Jackson.
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Indiana. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Normally, this is an injury that would take a while to recover from, but they're saying he may be able to play on it. We'll be monitoring the situation and keep you updated.
All right, Allie, thanks. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
And the Bulls shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. And early on, growing up in Cameroon, Pascal Siakam originally trained to be a priest.
It's an incredible story, PA, because his father sent him away to pursue that vocation, but in fact Pascal was miserable. And it wasn't until he attended a basketball camp that he found love of the game, and the rest, as they say, is history.
Here's Giddey. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And we've got 1:18 left in the second period. Nembhard for three. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Nembhard's got 5.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Three-pointer, Buzelis doesn't go that time. Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from down.